Okay, good morning, class. Today we're going to be talking about time intervals, and in the first part, or the first video that I show you, we're going to be talking about trying to figure out the end times, and we're going to be given a start time. So we're going to look at this problem right here. It says Jacob begins working on his ocean project at 1:30 p.m. He spent 30 minutes painting the model of the Earth and 12 minutes labeling the contents and oceans. Okay. At what time does Jacob finish working on his project? So if we're using our cube strategy, we're going to circle the important information. Okay, the start time right there was 1:30. He spent 30 minutes painting it, and so he spent 12 minutes labeling it. And over here it's asking what is a given, so that's what we're going to put in there. So 1:30 is the start time. Okay, spent 30 minutes painting, and then 12 minutes labeling. Okay, and so what time do you need to find? We need to find the end time. Oh, for some reason I want to put 2 E's there. We want to try and find the end time. Okay, and in this example we're going to use a number line to do it. So it says step 1. Find the time on the number line where Jacob started working on his project, and right here he started at 1:30, and so we'll go ahead and we'll show the time he spent painting the model of the Earth. We'll do that in green. Okay, and let's say he spent 30 minutes doing that, so that would be 10, 20, 30. So each jump is going to be plus 10. Okay, and we're looking at 40, 50, 60. And there's no such thing as 160, so that would be 2 o'clock. So that's when he finished doing the painting. Okay, the next thing we're going to look at is the labeling, and it talks something about ocean there, so I'll make it blue. And that was 12 minutes. So I'm going to break 12 apart. It says something right here about breaking 12 minutes apart. We'll break that into 1 jump of 10, and then 2 ones. Plus 1. Okay, so that would be 2, 10, 11, 12. So it looks like the end time was 2:12. That's PM. Okay, I'm going to show you another way of doing it. Okay, the other way is with the clock. Okay, and I'm going to show you really quick how to draw a clock. So most clocks we use in the classroom are circular. Okay, and the very top of the clock, that's 12. At the very bottom is 6. 6. Okay, over here would be 3, and over here is 9. Okay, and in between each one of those, there's two intervals. That's 1, 2. I already got 3, 4, 5. I already have 6, 7, 8, and 9's already there. So I'm not going to write those other numbers in there because a lot of times when you look at clocks, sometimes they'll only show us those numbers right there. And I'll go ahead and draw the start time. Okay, so he started. Okay, my long hand is going to be pointing at the 6 right there. My short hand is going to be actually directly between the 1 and the 2 because it's halfway in between 1 and 2 o'clock. Okay, so we're going to talk about the time he spent painting and painting the Earth. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that ends up being 2 o'clock right there. Okay, and then we'll talk about the time he spent labeling. That's 5, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12. That's 2, 12 right there. Okay, so we practice using a number line, and we practice using a clock to find end times.